Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. In today's session, we'll try to code a fully customizable alerts in the Pinescript. So this session is mainly more related to coders rather than traders. So let's get started. I've already defined what all things we need to do in order to code a fully customizable alerts in your script. The steps, we'll just go through the steps while also implementing it via code. At the end of the video, I will also post this sample script in the description, and also will mention what are the steps we took to define this as well. So let's get started. The first step is define what all parameters or keys you need to send as alerts. So this is something like what all things you want to send as an alert. Like for example, if there is a condition for buying something or selling something, you want to send things like entry, stop, and targets, something like that. So what all things you want to send, dynamic values you want to send as an alert, they are defined as a placeholders, as like your keys. They are defined as keys, and these will be a placeholders in the alerts. So to do this, what you need to do is you need to create an array of strings. So keys is equal to, I think I already coded it here. So array.from, four values. First is entry, second is stop, third is target 1, fourth is target 2. So let's say these are the four values, four keys you want to use it in your alerts. So let's just change this or enclose this with our brackets so that we know that these are not the regular strings, but these are all placeholders for alert templates, right? So wherever we find these in our alert template, it will be replaced with actual values, right? So first step is done. We have defined the keys. Now let's define a default alert template which will make use of these keys. So it can be something simple as this, right? So it's a JSON string where we have four values: stop, entry, target 1, and target 2. Maybe we'll put entry first and then stop. So entry, stop, target 1, and target 2 is the values. So this consists of a default alert template. So if user doesn't change the template of the alert, this is the this alerts will be fired in this template, right? So next, third option is create an input parameter where user can alter this template. So this can be something simple as input parameter, which is a text area. I define it as text area so that it will be more easily readable. And then the default value is the template which we created here, and the name is alert template. So I'll just save this here at this point. And then if you look at the settings, go back to settings, you can see that in the settings, whatever we have defined here. So the default alert template is entry, stop, target 1, and target 2, and it is presented as a JSON string. And when the alert is fired, you'll get the alert in this format, right? So you have defined the alert template, default alert template, and given the user input field. So if users say, let's say user don't want to get target 2, you just want to get target 1, you can delete this and just use this. You can also do, so I only want entry price, so which will be entry, right? So when the user can change it like this. So all the alerts fired will contain only this string. I only want entry price, and this entry with the flower brackets, which is placeholder, which will be replaced with the actual value of entry. Okay, so I'll cancel this for now, and let's see the next steps, and then we'll come back to this. So the fourth step is define your alert condition. Okay, it can be very simple. I'll just give an example for now. Let our alert condition be the moving average. So I'll do this. So I'll do moving average is equal to ta.sma close and 20 moving average, and condition is crossover close moving average. So if whenever the close crosses over moving average, that's when our alerts are triggered. So I'll also change this to plot moving average rather than close. So moving average And now we have our alert condition. So you can see that these are plotted. The moving average is plotted here. So the next step is calculate the values for all the keys. So let's say if condition when alert condition is met. So what we do is we calculate all the values. So to calculate all the values, we do. We also use one more thing. Let's also use ATR. ATR is equal to ta.atr of 14. Just hard coding this value, but you can do, you can also make them as input parameters, or you can also use some other things. So now, once a moving average crossover happens, let's say our entry will be high plus ATR. Okay, that's our entry, and stop will be low minus ATR. Right, so that's our stop. So we got entry and stop, which actually covers these two placeholders. Now let's calculate target 1 and target 2. So let's say since it's a bullish condition, we are taking it as an example. So target 1, if you consider, let's calculate one more parameter here, which is risk. Risk is equal to entry minus stop. So okay, target 1 is equal to entry plus risk. So it means that the target 1 risk reward is 1:1. So if you win this trade, you will get $1. If you lose this trade, you will lose $1. So something like that. So now let's put target 2 as 2:1. So that will be entry plus 2 star risk. Okay, so we have defined our entry, stop, and target 1 and target 2 values, which are going to replace these placeholders. Okay, so now we calculated this. We're going to replace this with the keys. Like all the keys will be replaced with these values. So to do that, what I can use is a simple library which I've created, which is RecursiveAlerts. You can also refer to that in this link here, which again I'll post in the description. So I'm going to use this method, is this function, update alert template. What it will do is, it will take the template string, it will take the keys array and values array, and it will update the template. It will replace all the keys in template and replace them with values. Right, so that's what I'm going to do. So RA. So before that, we need to make array of these as well. So we have an array of keys here, entry, stop, target 1 and target 2 covered in curly braces. So we'll make the array of values as well. So values is equal to array.from entry, stop, target 1 and target 2. So this is our array of values. So now update alert template. The template is input template. So sending input template, and the keys are keys, which are these ones, entry, stop, and target 1 and target 2. So the values are values which are present here, right? And this function returns a template, the string, which replaces values of the keys with values in this alert template. So what we'll do is alert message is equal to something like this. So once that is done, why it's giving error, variable alert message not found in scope. Okay. The argument was all arguments of float type was used, but string is expected. Okay, it expects a string. What we are doing is float. So we need to do one more thing. We need to just convert this into string. str.toString entry, str.toString stop, because we cannot replace a string with float in Pine, so we'll have to pass it as string. So str.toString target 2. Okay, so that's done. So the values are done. The alert message is ready as well. So once this is ready, Only thing which is remaining is let's put this here. Only thing which is remaining is sending the alert. So which is that nothing but alert message, and then frequency alert dot frequency once per bar. So we'll keep it as once per bar because we don't want this alert to be triggered again and again. So I'll just keeping it as once per bar. So our script is ready, and let's set the alert, and we'll wait for alert to get triggered. Right, so it's actually just crossed over, so it may take some time. So we'll pause this video until that time. So let me just set up the alert by that time. So let's go to this fully customizable alerts, open ended. That's all. It's done on 1 minute, and here we go. Just setting the alert. So when the alert triggered, we should be able to get an alert of this format because we have not changed the template, not change this template. So we're going to get this of that format. So I'll pause this video again, pause this video now, and we'll resume when the alert is ready. Okay, we got the alert here now. You can see that the alert template is pretty straightforward as per the default template we have set. So entry, stop, target, and target 1 and target 2, they're replaced with actual prices. As per this script's calculation. Now let's do one more thing. We'll delete this alert, and we'll set a different alert after changing the setting. So let's say I don't want a JSON type. I just want some random something like I only want to get entry price, which is this. Sorry, entry. Right. So this is our alert template. Okay. So let's do this and let's set the alerts again. So this time I may not need to wait for too long. Anyway, I'll pause the screen because it may take some time to calculate these alerts and trigger these alerts. Okay, we got the alert now again. So if you can see that the alert template, after we change the alert template, the alert message is also different. So instead of sending all this JSON structure, it's only sending I only want to get the entry price, which is 18753 dash dash dash, which is a calculated price. That's how the alert templates can be modified to get the template or the format of the alerts which you receive through the script. So this is just an example, and this method can be implemented or used for any script. And the major application is if you want to use these alerts for auto trading, or if you want to use these alerts for input to bots, these can be pretty handy. This kind of customizable templates can be pretty handy. Yeah, that's all for today. As mentioned before, I'm going to post all this in the description, and also mention the steps and the scripts, etc. Let me know if you have any questions. Please try it out and make use of this in your scripts. Thanks very much. Have a nice day. Bye.